This is our human-computer interaction course final project. We were tasked with creating an augmented reality application to help students learn more about electric circuits. Traditionally, in order to learn about circuits, you will have to either learn it theoretically, or in order to do it practically, you will have to buy your own components. We had to think of a way in order to help decrease that effort. Now, using augmented reality, all you have to do is to download the application, print the target images. Now there is no risk of burning any components or resulting in any short circuits. Our user interface is very intuitive. At the moment we're offering two different modes, the free mode and the learning mode. Our free mode is basically offering you to just create different types of circuits as you desire and try to mess around with it, see the effects that result from it. By going to the free mode, we're using Vuforia and in conjunction with Unity to use the image targets. For example, this is the circuit target. As you can see, it's a 3D projection on the circuit A4 paper. As for the second target, we have the resistor, and then we have the battery, LED lights. As you can see, it's not lit. It needs electric current to be lit, and a buzzer. By placing first the battery and making sure that it intersects the circuit, if we press on the battery, we get that the voltage is 12 and the current is infinity, which means that it's currently in a short circuit. We can then add a resistor, and now if we press on the resistor, we can see that the voltage is 12 and the resistance is 1 ohm, meaning that the current is 12. We're actually offering a variety of options like the variable resistor, where we can change the resistance, and as you can see, the battery is also the same thing, where we can change the voltage itself and the current gets updated. Okay, by adding a buzzer, as you can hear, it plays the buzzer sound. If we remove the resistor, the buzzer increases, the volume increases, which indicates that more current is exposed to the buzzer itself. By adding an LED light, you can see that it's now lit up, and by removing the buzzer, its brightness increases. For the learning mode, we help teach the students more about electricity by offering different types of circuits that they can build. For example, circuit B here asks the user to use one resistor, one buzzer, and one LED in conjunction with the battery. And of course, the user will need to have, we set a specific amount of current for the user to play with, from the resistor to everything, in order to reach that current. By going to circuit B, we're presented with this user interface where we have at the very top the required current and the current time that of the mode, and the current resistors in the circuit, the current LEDs, and the current buzzers. For example, if we now add the battery, and now we add an LED light, followed by a buzzer, and now we're missing the resistor. Okay, now that we've built the circuit, we can see that we did not succeed yet. If we press on the resistor, we can find that the current is 4.84, while we need the current to be 4. And if we increase the resistance to 1, we're greeted with the class finished and the time taken, and just a congratulation message where we can go back to the main menu to go to the different learning mode. In order to improve the detection of the targets, for example for the battery, we have the original symbol of the battery visible with the text stating that it's a battery, and at the moment we're using textures or patterns as background of behind the icon of the battery in order to increase the target points. This greatly helps with the detection of the targets. We believe that augmented reality has a lot of potential when it comes to the education sector. It can help teach a lot of students things where they are not capable of doing physically. And electric circuits is just one example of the potential of the augmented reality field. Today we showed you the potential usage of augmented reality to teach children about electric circuits. We created a very simple mobile application, a prototype with two different modes. The free mode, which allows the students to try different combination of circuits to see how things work, to play around with the voltage and the resistance, to increase the brightness or increase the volume of the buzzers, things like that. And a learning mode, which by specifying certain circuits for the user to build, it can help teach them more about the field.